Welcome to Manifesting. I'm Josiah Samuel Harry, and I'm the author of Choose Love, Not Hate, and I Say Yes 366 Powerful Affirmations adapted from Neville Goddard's Law of Assumption. In this episode, I want to talk about how to overcome the daily challenges, the distractions, the obstacles that we face that sometimes come and attempt to thwart and disrupt our goals, our dreams, and our plans, our aspirations. In this mystical adventure called life, we all face challenges. And how do we overcome those disruptions? How do we stay on track? How do we keep our thoughts centered on right thinking, on right doing, and right being? How do we stay focused and aligned and in harmony with all that we wish to be, do, and have? A few days ago, I'm having a great day. Then I got a series of emails that just fouled my mood. And I'm like, are you serious? And it just seemed like every time I took one step forward, I took 1,000 steps back. And I'm like, what's happening? I'm doing the right things. I'm putting the horse before the cart. I'm being purposeful with my goals. I'm intentional with what I'm doing. And yet still, every time I do something constructive, some major obstacle would just crush the plans that I had. And I started to get in a bit of a funk. I started to get frustrated, started to get angry. And a few seconds into settling into that state, I reminded myself, Josiah, what has your focus has your life. Do you want to give your life to something that you think is not going to work out? Do you want to give your life to what you're feeling right now, that negative energy? Do you want to be fueled by anger? Do you want to be fueled by frustration? Do you want to be fueled by anxiety? Do you want to be fueled by doubt? If you don't want to be fueled by those things, change your thinking, because I have the ability to do so. You have the ability to do so. So I told myself, I'm going to change my thinking, not going to allow myself linger in this feeling of defeat, because that's what I felt like. I'm like, man, I've done so much. I'm doing so much. Why does it seem like these things, my hard effort, my work is not panning out the way I expected it to? And I reframed my thinking. I told myself, Josiah, you're not going to stay there. So readjust your thinking. And in telling myself that I wanted to reframe my thinking, I started thinking about what I wanted to experience other than what I was experiencing, that frustration. And I said, you know what? I don't want to live in this state of frustration. So I have to do something about it. And I started browsing the internet and I came across Dolores Cannon. And her message resonated with me so deeply that immediately my mood began to change. And I'm like, wow, this is the place I want to live. I don't want to live in the place of funky feelings and worrying about what might or what might not happen. I want to stay in a place of optimism. I want to live in a place of hope. I want to live in the end from the wish fulfilled, like Neville said. Now let's take a listen to Dolores Cannon.
Today, I want you to consider why it sometimes seems that the universe is testing you. For many who deliberately align their intentions to focus on their dream, the path to manifestation isn't always easy or direct. The universe seems to throw up distractions and detours as if to stop you in your tracks and challenge your preparedness for the world you seek to manifest. But rather than simply testing your resolve, what if these speed bumps were about providing opportunities for you to show that you are sincerely committed to welcoming great change? What if these steps are actually designed to test your readiness to accept the treasures to come? The reality is that you can only unlock your future desires by conquering the trials of your present. The whole idea of manifesting your future and creating space for your deepest desires and dreams to come true is truly magical. It really should not come as any surprise that there will be obstacles in this mystical adventure, many challenges to success, and questions needing to be answered. What really sustains the art of manifesting? Why do so many stumble on this path? Manifestation is at its heart, the merging of intention and alignment. That union is strong and powerful, but it can be hit by unexpected waves of challenges. In these times, it can seem that the universe is presenting you with the opposite of your desire. It can indeed be unnerving when you choose goals that embrace positivity, wealth, new opportunities, or inspiring connection, and instead find yourself caught up in circumstances that contradict your strongest intention. This web of obstacles and distractions can strain your finances, deplete your motivation, impact your health, and fracture connections. Left unresolved, these experiences can multiply the challenges you face and cast doubt on the course you have chosen. This is not a time to abandon your dream. Even as you wonder why the tide of change has turned so quickly, you must remain firm in your dreams. You must realize that the universe has a unique way to prepare you for what's to come. In essence, the universe is testing your commitment and authenticity, seeking to question whether your desires come from your heart and if you are genuinely prepared to embrace the reality you seek. Are you ready for what you seek to manifest? The desire for immense wealth is a common aspiration, and the journey to financial abundance requires a transformation just like any other. It is not unexpected that the universe will create challenges designed to test whether you are the type of person who can exercise wealth responsibly. The universe will test you and make you question if you are really ready to walk this life-changing path. The tests of the universe reflect the depth of your desires and ask if you are ready to embrace the nature of your dreams. When you understand how to navigate the trials of the universe, you will discover that they are mere stepping stones, taking you closer to the treasures you were looking for. As the things you desire begin to materialize, your path will change and you will be encouraged to further find your truest self and embrace your desires. As you go deeper, you will inevitably come back to a fundamental question that lies at the heart of manifestation. This is a question that holds the keys to unlocking the mysteries of the universe. What if manifestation is not about the universe fulfilling our specific request, but something deeper? What if it's about the universe reflecting yourself? What if the universe is not a wish-fulfilling entity, but a mirror that reflects our essence? Manifestation is not about receiving exactly what you ask for, but is instead about receiving what aligns with who you are. No desire to get rich or to find deep love will manifest if your inner self remains unchanged. If you continue to resonate to the same frequency, then change will not happen. This change in understanding is fundamental. The universe is not an adversary, but rather is the sculptor of your journey. When the universe throws up challenges, see it as an invitation to transform and change your perspective. Ask yourself, are you prepared to mirror the energy of abundance, even in the face of obstacles? Only when you appreciate this perspective will you see the opportunities in the midst of challenges. This profound transformation in your mindset will bring you to yet another realization: that it is the universe's intention to witness your commitment to your newfound self, especially in times of adversity. By declaring your commitment to manifestation, you are opting for a reinvention, choosing a new version of yourself. It is this new reimagined self that the universe will sculpt and gently guide you to live as the person who has already overcome many challenges along your journey. It is fundamental that we acknowledge that every time we embark on a manifestation, we are choosing to embrace a new version of ourselves. When the process of manifestation encounters obstacle and becomes more challenging, it is often a sign that your old self is rebelling against this transformation. Take comfort by knowing that this resistance also means the new you is about to emerge. To navigate trials set by the universe, you need to first greet the reinvention of yourself with a sense of gratitude and even joy. When you start to see your old patterns and self-image begin to crumble, take comfort in knowing the new you is coming. Many people can be frightened by deep spiritual and personal change. They fear the unknown and the loss of the old, and so at a pivotal moment may retreat to old patterns. It is vital to acknowledge at this time that rebellion from the old self is a forerunner to change. Only by grasping and embracing this upheaval can you gain the courage for metamorphosis. Only when the old self falls apart and dissolves can you undertake a remarkable journey of evolution. Now is also the time to become to the new version of yourself you seek to manifest. By taking on the attributes of the new, you will be able to resist focusing on scarcity and complaining. Your evolved mindset will respond differently with a sense of abundance and security, and you will not recoil from challenges, but instead consider how to best deal with these situations. Inhabit and exercise the wisdom of experience to overcome fears, obstacles, and tests. Learn to celebrate your transformative progress by considering every small step as a triumph on your path to manifestation. Understand that transformation is not instantaneous, but is a gradual daily evolution, and that every sunrise allows you to engage in your growth. When you celebrate each step forward and every small achievement or victory, you send a message to your subconscious, which reinforces the notion that you are making progress. Rather than aim for instant transformations, embrace your time and respect each step of your unique journey. Acknowledge that every small step paves the way for remarkable changes, and that you are building a bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Understand that when a challenge arises and things don't seem to line up, you are being asked to reorder your thoughts and energy to allow growth. When you celebrate victories big and small, know that the universe is taking note. It sees your dedication and your commitment to transformation, and in turn, it responds by aligning circumstances with your intentions. This is where the art of manifesting truly flourishes. Manifestation is not about perfection or overnight changes. It is about consistent progress and embracing the journey. Dear friends, remember the universe is ever vigilant, and that it recognizes your efforts and harmonizes with your intention. Know that you are in fact the architect of your own journey.